get big. I've been eating a lot. I've been lifting weights because I want to get like muscular. I want to look like Trey Songz. He's an R&B singer, man. They might not have music like that in Panama, so I ain't know if you knew. But I can't gain any weight. Like, sir, I've been the same size since I graduated high school in 1995. 180 pounds. I want to be like solid muscle. So I had to go, I went to a doctor, I actually went to a specialist because I couldn't gain weight and I want to know why I couldn't gain any weight. And I had to get tests ran. They took blood, x-rays, and I found out the reason I can't gain weight, sir, is because I have the stomach of a 4-month-old baby. And that's why I'm single. You know how hard it is to find a bitch to birth you after you eat? Coming to the stage is one of my favorite up-and-coming comics. A year and a half ago, man, I love him to death. Put your hands together for Mike C. Show him some love.
What's up? How's it going, guys? You guys want to have some fun? Okay. Crowd participation. Raise your hand if your parents are divorced.
I'm divorced.
Good. For most of you that raise your hands, divorce is a sensitive subject because it was your fault. It's a bouncy stage. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm a little drunk right now. I had a beer at the bar. And crazy. Hey, what's up? Hollywood. Shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. Hey, you're good. You're funny, man.
He's hating on me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, what's up? You guys ever been to a comedy show before? You guys like this? You like this? You like this? Okay. For most of you, maybe some of you have never been to a comedy show, but comics, we have one rule. And that one rule is don't crowd surf. Comics don't crowd surf. We are not the only stage performer that doesn't crowd surf, though. You know who else doesn't crowd surf? Rappers. Rappers don't crowd surf. And I think it's because rappers can't swim. Okay? I don't know. Jesus Christ. You guys married? I like this. I like this. How long have you guys been married for?
A year and a half.
Nice. That's good. I was actually in a relationship for 2 weeks one time, and I have a little bit of advice for you. Girls can be very complicated. Very complicated. But I think I figured them out with a metaphor. Girls are very similar to fire. Because what happens when you get too close to them? They'll burn you. But every fire needs wood. Oh, Jesus. We're just going to start dating. Girls can be so complicated sometimes. But I think I figured them out. Never mind that. I already said that. Okay. Seriously, though. Why is it whenever I ask a girl out to dinner, you have so many questions? You want to know where we're going. Because you need to know what to wear. Then you want to know what's on the wine menu. We'll get desserts afterwards. That's why I started dating homeless girls. You want to go get some food? Yeah. I want to thank Ken for having me out tonight. I prepared a little bit of a speech. Because Ken has been a great friend to me. Finally, a tall black man in my life that I can play basketball with. Ken, you do play basketball, right?
I'm very good.
Okay. I don't want to jump to conclusions. Ken has been, actually, you guys don't know this, but Ken and I go way back. I've known Ken since, he first, started getting really good on stage, really ripping it up. We met in earlier this year, and it's been just a great journey. Ken has supported my comedy. He's given me the greatest advice. Ken, do you remember the other night when we were laying in bed? What you said to me. You looked into my eyes, and you were like, you know what? You used to suck a lot. But since then, you've gotten a lot funnier, and you've come a long way. And I looked you in the eyes, Ken. I was like, what do you mean by come a long way? If it wasn't for Ken, I probably wouldn't have been at the Orlando Improv, Tampa Improv, Pro-Am Showcases, Bonkers host. If it wasn't for Ken, other bar open mic, I wouldn't have slept with the 2 girls that one night.
I slept with one of them too, so.
We'll talk about that later. If it wasn't for Ken, I would have gotten that Russell Simmons rush card tag at the end of that joke where I said that black people don't have credit cards. Okay. No, but seriously, Ken, thanks for having all of us out and doing our sets. And I wanted to end on something funnier. I thought that would be funnier.
Did you do Spider-Man?
Yeah, I'll do Spider-Man, and then I'm going to run out of here. You guys good? How's everybody doing? Do you have any questions? Okay. Are you filming this? That's good. Okay. Thank you. 1 clap, 2 claps. Okay, this is getting awkward. Stop. I'm going to do an impression for you guys, and I'm going to get out of here. This is my impression of Spider-Man in the desert. Shit. Thank you, kids.
Give it up for Mike C. Oh man, you guys having a good time? You only got 4 comedians left. Each doing 5 minutes, and then I bring your headline up. Preacher, a very funny kid, man. It's a good time, man. Single people, what single ladies? You ladies single? Are you ladies single? Right. I'm single too. I'm newly single. Cause I had a thing for like older women. You know, like cougars. You know cougars? Like I had a thing for older women, man. What's the oldest chick you've ever dated, young blood? Oldest chick. 20? How old are you? Okay, then. I was about to say, because that chick sounds creepy. I dated a chick, young blood, 47 years old. I'm 34. She's 47. 47, 34. I had to break up with her. Because she said some shit to me. It was crazy, man. We were laying in bed one night. She looked at me and she said, Ken Miller, I love you. And I want to have your baby. I'm like, bitch, you 47, you gonna die in 3 years. I ain't raising no goddamn baby by myself. Yeah, so we broke up. Coming to the stage, this is my baby. I don't know who the fuck dressed her, man, but she looked like shit tonight. Put your hands together for the very funny lacrosse, softball, water skiing, whatever. What else you coach, motherfucker?
Nothing.
And nothing else. Put your hands together for Stephanie Gandia.
Hello. Is that the kind of voice that goes with that music? What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Yeah! I have a problem, and it surprisingly does not have to do with my outfit. Ken? I look really young for my age. I'm actually turning 24 next month. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are so nice. I like that. No, and some people say it's a gift. I think it's a curse because there's a lot of things that I worry about still that you guys don't. For instance, you guys stopped worrying about pedophiles a long time ago. And I've already been accidentally abducted 3 times this year. Catch and release, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very serious phrase. But you know, it's very disappointing to them because they're like, oh my God, this is not an 11-year-old boy. It's actually a grown-ass woman. Shit. But it doesn't do really anything for my self-esteem. Yeah, go ahead, laugh it up. There you go. No, it doesn't do anything for my self-esteem, and I don't exactly feel very sexy when I'm turned down by a sexual predator. This isn't good. But you know, I am single. You guys are a little late to make me feel special today. You're just like, oh, okay, yeah, woo! I am single. It's a little bit of a problem because I go out with my single friends. They're all very attractive ladies. So when I go out, yeah, I'm like that little piece of like Halloween candy in the bag that fell out of the wrapper already. You're just kind of like, no thanks. I'm all set. It's to the point where my mom's like pimping me out, you know. I told her, I was like, Mom, I got this text from this guy. It's really just awkward. He sent me this text and it's like, I want to have sex with you to prove a point and never talk to you again. Thank you for that. That's the end of the joke right there. Was that right there? No. I'm like, isn't that disgusting, Mom? He just wants to have sex with me and never talk to me again. She looks at me and she says, I think you should go for it. I should do it. You can't blame these guys, though. There's some things on TV these days that just encourage these guys to act like this. Have you guys ever seen a show called Mansers? Yeah, Mansers. It's like Discovery Channel or Mythbusters for douchebags. Like this hyped up announcer guy coming up with these crazy scenarios they're going to prove or disprove during the course of the show. It's like, is it really possible to bounce a quarter off a stripper's ass? Mansers! Explosions in the background for no fucking reason. I'm like, who watches this shit? And of course I do. Whoa. You know, it did work actually. They tried it on 3 strippers. The first one was a white girl, didn't work, obviously. Second one was a white stripper, or no, that was, did I say white stripper? Hispanic stripper, a little bit of a bounce. Last one was a black stripper, worked like a charm. It was like playing quarters on a mahogany coffee table. One thing I noticed actually about the difference between the commercials in the male networks like Spike or the female networks like Oxygen or We or the man-loving channel Lifetime. And it's the difference in commercials. In the women's networks, it's all serious shit, you know? Like, you don't even get a break from this program about somebody getting raped. It's like, let's go straight into serious shit more, you know what I mean? It's like, have you been vaccinated for the HPV virus? Are you experiencing an intense feminine itch? Are you self-conscious about your odor? And then you go to the male networks, and it's like one serious commercial about a guy with erectile dysfunction, and it is the most blissful commercial I've ever seen in my entire life. It's this guy with a huge smile, the entire commercial. It's just like, he's in the airport setting off all kinds of alarms and shit. He's just like, I'm like, what the hell? And the rest of the commercials are like beautiful women and fast cars. And I'm like, I want to be a man, not because I probably look like I know what to do with a penis. Let's get that out of the way. But because if I'm a man, I'm going to have sex for hours on end with my indestructible penis and then have fast cars and beautiful women. If I'm a female, I'm probably dying of a virus and my Forbidden Kingdom smells like fried tilapia. That's disgusting, and I'm going to say that 10% of the women in this room just went like this. Oh, shit. Wafting. Oh, we're good. We're good. Some of these guys, though, they really just don't even have an excuse for the shit that they come up with. They say to my friends, there's this guy, my friend was wearing a yellow shirt, and this guy comes up to her and goes, yellow? I don't know whether to speed up or slow down. Which is like, what you need to do is put your blinkers on, do a fucking U-turn, and get the hell out of here. That's what you need to do, my friend. I do get hit on, though. I do get hit on, and it's always by the same kind of guy, which obviously I'm so happy you're hitting on me. And it's always like at this party, it's like a really fucked up, like so drunk out of his mind frat guy who is so clearly homosexual and closeted, but he can't hit on anyone because all his frat boys will like perform hate crimes on him or something like that. Yeah, they're gem